Yeah. So. All right, I am up at this point, Nadia. I'm up. So. I don't know how well the blasting the. So. All right, teams are taking the ice here. Welcome to the Atlanta Thrashers versus the Tampa Bay Crunch. This is game 2 of the weekend for the SJHL Finals. Thrashers are going to start the game wearing white, moving left to right. Crunch in their navy blues will start the game moving right to left. We do not have the horns or the drums or the air horns today, so this should be somewhat quieter on stream. They were the team we played yesterday, so. You right? I've got in here, I've got a little bell in the back. All right, I've moved position slightly, so I should have a slightly better view of today's game. The team's getting set up here. About 2 minutes left in the warm-up. So I will suggest, like this setup, the Sideline HD, it can stream to both Facebook and YouTube at the same time. So, like after this game, I'll give you a link for it, kind of thing. But
I don't know how it's going to work now, but I was going to approach Steve and go, hey, can we set up like a YouTube channel for the group?
yeah.
Like for the bandits? And then have like one or two parents in each team have rights to broadcast?
Well, so whenever you're broadcasting, like with this, you can just tell it to like whatever channel you want to broadcast it to. Like if I had different YouTube channels, I could tell it to broadcast to, you know.
Well, no, that way I don't have to worry about the subscribers either.
Yeah.
Because if the entire rink is, if all the bandits are using one channel,
Yeah.
the easy getting subscribers. So I also found out for $50 I can have enough box to hit the subscribers cap.
I mean, I found putting in just a call to the team. I was like, hey, tell friends, tell family, just everybody sign up for it.
Ryan, I covered your lunch. Okay, yeah, no, I covered it because he came right after you left. He came over.
But yeah, no, it's actually a fairly good system. You can do other cameras too. Like you don't have to do a phone. You can do other other camera systems. Technically, it can connect to the GoPro, but GoPros aren't great for streaming. All right, that is going to do it for the warm-up. Teams will get the pucks in, get their last-minute coaching, and then we will get this game on the road. Tampa is the #1 team in the league this year, again. I don't think they've dropped one yet. I'm pretty sure they have not. Tampa going back. They're going to do a little huddle in front of the goal. They do this. This is something that Tampa does. So they're going to have a little talk away from the coaches, do a little bit of cheering, and then they'll come over to the bench and get the last minute coaching. Thrashers over at the bench. Do you need cough drops? Nadia. Oh man, that is. Come on. Jill, the link from yesterday is the same link for all of these. So, all right, Thrashers breaking the huddle. And getting their opening lineup out. Tampa now back over from the goal. They're getting their last minute coaching from the coaches. Thrashers are set and ready to go. It's okay. She's been on the stream before with way worse than that, so. All right, teams are set. Tampa controls off the opening draw. Dumps this in on the far side. Icing not called on that. Thrashers playing it behind the net. Given away in the near corner. Battle in the corner. This will be sent to the front of the net. Given away. And Sam jumps back in front of that one. Play on the far side. This will be sent up to the point. And that goes through the defense. Played all the way back into the Tampa zone. Tampa Bay collects in the far circle. Plays it behind the net to the near side. Collected on the near boards. Pushed up. Olivia steps over to pressure. That's sent across. Tampa picks it up in front of their own bench and skates it out of the zone up the far boards. Tampa moving up the right wing side. Pressured as they come into the Thrashers zone. And the Thrashers turn it back up the far boards. Pressured there, it comes through the middle. But given away. That shot is over the net. Puck winds up at the far point. Held in. Tampa still with control on the far boards. By Olivia, who turns it back up. Moves through. And gets it out of the zone. Oh, no call on that. That came over the line, but no call on the offside. Play still in the zone. That is sent in on net. Doesn't make it all the way to the line. Played behind the net. Moved up the near boards. Tampa holds it at the top of the circle. Steps in. Gets knocked off the puck. Shoulder bump there. Tampa recollects on the boards. Puck still on the boards. Now comes towards the middle. Tampa moving across the zone. Steps into the far circle. Moves in. Shoots. That's off the pipe. And it's behind Sam. And now underneath her. Sam's going to get the stop on that one. We'll zoom in just a little bit more here. Defensive zone draw. This will be to Sam's stick side. Battle off the draw. Tampa comes away with it. Pass back to the blue line. Chipped up and now out of the zone. Racing forward to it. Thrashers get on it. Rubbed off the play. 2 steps forward, pokes away. Puck winds up back in the Thrasher zone. Pushed towards the blue line, but Tampa jumps on top of that one. Sends it behind the forward to the near corner. Centering feed is blocked. Battle in the corner. Puck still in the corner. Tampa will step away with it. Moving, turning back into the corner. Battling still in the corner. 2 there for the Thrashers. Tampa still with the puck. Moving to the backboards. Tampa still holding on to it. Now it's given away. Sent up. That's off a skate. Poked away. 2 got big on that one. Puck in the near circle. That shot is just wide of the pipe. Goes to the far boards. Shot from distance. Blocked down in front. Knocked up. Sam cannot get over on that one as she was out of position from the first save. And Tampa's going to get the first score of the game, making this 1-0 with 11:50 left to play in the first period. Tampa pushes the puck forward off the draw, collects it just inside the blue line, steps in, can't get the shot away initially, drops the puck puck off, sent across the front. This comes to the far circle. That shot is blocked in front. Ari gets a hold of it on the backboard, sends it up the far side. This will be held in at the point. Tampa takes a shot from long distance. That goes wide to the near side. Tampa picks it up off the boards, given away. Thrashers turn it back to the boards. Battle there, sent up, and now it will be, not cleared out of the zone. Second half push towards the blue line, but Tampa's going to get on that before it can get over the line. Ari races back to it, gets to the puck first, fanning on the hold attempt, but Tampa's still going to get to the puck. Shot goes over the net. Play on the near boards. Tampa holding there, sends it in. That goes wide of the target, bounces to the far boards. Battle on the far boards. Ari knocks it up to the point, held in by Tampa. Sent back, initial attempt is blocked, and now that will come over the line and be offside on Tampa. Offsides draw on the dot in front of the Thrashers bench. Liv knocks it forward, but Tampa plays it into the zone. Thrashers get a stick on it. Can't get it out initially. Plays still inside the blue line. Shu turns it up to the near point. The Crunch will hold the zone. Played off the backboard. Shu sends it around to her partner in the far corner. Overskated there. Crunch jump on it there. Sent to the front. Crunch get a hold of it. Shot goes just wide of the near post. Play on the near boards. Crunch three aside there. Play still on the boards. Liv comes over to play the puck. It gets past her, knocked deep. Thrashers chases behind their own net. Stolen. Played to the front. That comes through the forward. And now the Thrashers pick it up in the slot. Skating up on the near side. They will exit the zone and get rubbed off the play just over the blue line. Puck poked forward by the Thrashers to the Crunch blue line. Crunch pick it up there. Play it up the near side. Crunch pick it up, skate into the zone on the near side. Moving into the circle. Shu takes her wide. Moving across. Wraparound attempt is blocked by Sam. And the puck gets sent to the far boards. Thrashers pick it up there. Played up. And that's going to be held in the blue line briefly and now played out of the zone by the Thrashers forwards. Crunch pick it up in the neutral zone. Played back up the middle. That gets through the forward. Thrashers turn it back out of the zone. That is intercepted by the Crunch, who play it back in. That might have been offside. That shot is just wide of the target. Liv got in the way of that one, I think. Sent in. That is off of Sam. She gets the save, but the follow-up rebound is knocked over her by the Crunch, who are going to make this a 2-goal game with 8:30 left in the first period.
Come on, Thrashers. Get back up. Let's go.
Thrashers control the draw. Played back to their blue line. Passed up on the near boards. Battling there. The Crunch will push it forward. Thrashers turn it back up the boards. That did not get through. Crunch turn it back into the Thrashers end. Stepping into the circle. That shot is blocked by Ari back behind the net. Sent to the front. This will come all the way to the blue line. Sent to the slot. Is chipped up and over Sam. They're going to get another one here, making this a 3-goal game.
Come on, Thrashers. Get your heads up. Let's go. Come on, Thrashers. Let's go.
Crunch controlling off the draw. Played back into their own zone. Moving up the far boards now. Pressure there. Big trip. No call. Puck played forward up the far boards. Crunch pick it up, skate backwards in their own zone, moving back behind their own net. Skating to the near side. Crunch moving with some speed, moving up the near side. Thrasher's body falling down in the middle. Puck played across. Crunch stepped into the zone. Ari throws a shoulder, knocks the play off, and the puck winds up in the corner. Thrashers collect there. Pressure from behind, passed up the far boards. Sent up, held in at the point. Crunch will hold the zone, turn back deep, but Ari jumps on that one at the bottom of the far circle. Playing to the near side, pressured behind the net. That is turned back around by the Crunch, who collect behind the net. sent to the front. Sam gets a block on that one and then dives on top of the rebound.
Let's go, Evie. Win this.
Crunch control off the draw. Pass to the near circle, but it's too hot for the forward. She has to turn and recollect. Moving with the puck, she passes it to the slot. Number 29 takes a shot, and Sam gloves that one and hangs on. That was a good save. Draw will be to Sam's stick side. Crunch win the draw to the slot. Shot is well wide and high. Shu picks it up in the near circle, passed up. This will come all the way through, all the way down, and the goalie plays it, no icing. Crunch pick it up, playing behind their own net. Turning towards the middle, rubbed off the play initially, but recollected and skating out of the zone. Madison fans on the attempt, but gets a second effort, dumps the puck into the zone. Crunch goalie plays it to the far side. Crunch defense picks it up, now skating to the near side, up the near boards, holding out the circle. Played up on the near side. Thrashers step in, hold the zone. Pass to the middle, and Olivia can't get a handle on it. Trying to get it back to the front. She centers, it connects, but Madison can't get a hold of that one as the Crunch got a stick in the way. Shu steps forward, holds the zone briefly, but now the Crunch get out of the zone. 3-on-1 developing. Shu racing back to help out with this. Crunch step pass, shot, and Sam got a shoulder on that one, chipping it up and over the goal. Played to the middle. Crunch are going to pick it back up in neutral ice. Playing it across. Crunch, a little miscommunication, now picking the puck back up and skating into the Thrasher zone. Crunch stepping in. Moving to the far circle. Shot. Sam gets a hold of it. It bounces over. And the follow-up is sent just wide. Playing into the circle. Shu blocks that one down. Plays it into the backboards. Battling there. Shu getting big. She gets knocked over for her effort. Crunch send a shot in. Sam gets a hold of it. Second effort is under Sam, and then she drops on top of it. Lucky the first one didn't go off a skate, but we'll take luck. She keeps the puck out of the net, and it's still a 3-goal game with 3:50 left in the first period.
Fighting Thrashers, let's go.
Crunch win the draw. Played over to the slot. Turning, shooting, and that is off the bar. It did not go in. It was bar down and out instead of in. Play in the near circle. Crunch come away with it. Play it to the front. Can't get a stick on it. Second effort. Puck still loose. It's bouncing around. It's behind. And then it's bashed under Sam from point blank range. Crunch make this a 4-goal game with 3 minutes left in the first period. Yeah. Crunch control the drawback. Played across their blue line. Now turned up the far boards. Crunch connect on the lead pass. Play it into the Thrasher zone. Play it across. And that might have been a shot, but it goes well wide. Wrap around, sent to the front. Sam gets a block on. Puck bounces around. Sam got a couple of saves in there. Played to the near circle. Crunch still with puck, moving to the front. Batted away by the defense. Turned back deep by the Crunch. Thrashers defense racing forward to get to it. Crunch get a stick on it. Play it to the side of the net. It's sent to the front. And Sam gets the first save, but the puck is left behind in the blue paint, and the Crunch capitalize and knock it in, making it a 5-goal game with 2 minutes left in the first. Thrashers control the draw. Played up on the near side, but the crunch intercept. Playing back across the blue line. Played up the middle now. That's off the forward stick. They pick it back up in the zone. Overskated. Bounces to the middle. Maybe knocks it forward. This will come out of the zone. Crunch back to get it in front of their blue line. Played off the near board. Shoe steps up, gets a stick on it. Turned back up the middle. And the Crunch intercept. Played up. That's a little hot. Defense has to collect again. Crunch playing up the far side. Skating into the Thrasher zone. Moving to the outside. Cutting in the circle. Shot is off of Sam. Bounces to the near side. Play it across. Crunch get it to the middle. Thrashers get a stick on it, but can't get it out of the zone. Crunch pick it up. Move it into the near circle. Shoe drops her player. Puck comes in. Sam gets a skate on that one. Puck winds up behind the net and played to the near boards. Crunch hold it there. Turn to the middle. Shot is just wide of the target. Over to get to it. Crunch win the foot race. Play in the far circle. Shot from distance goes wide of the near post. 25 seconds left in the first period. Thrashers dump this out of the zone. This will come all the way back into the Thrashers end. No icing on the play. Thrashers wrap it behind their own net. Playing to the near side. Get past one forward. Mounts it off their own player's skate. And now skated up the middle of the ice. Moving into the zone. 9 seconds left in the period. Turning. Taken wide by Shoe. Pushed to the front, and that is intercepted by the defense. Sent up on the near side. And it will be dumped out of the zone. And that's going to do it for one. End of one. Score is 5-0 to the Crunch. Crunch swarming all over the Thrashers defense in this one. That's going to do it for the first intermission. Teams will be switching side. Tampa in their navy blue will be moving left to right. Thrashers in white will be moving right to left. Goalie's having a little pat getting off the bench there. Sam skating down to get into the net.
Let's go, Thrashers, get some shots.
Liv knocks the puck forward off the draw. Crunch pick it up at the blue line. Turning up the middle, overskating briefly. Now passing it up the center. Liv pressures, but the Crunch will gain the zone. Liv knocks that puck away. Sorry, that may be behind the post for you guys. And Liv will get it back out of the zone. Crunch pick it up in their own end. Skating towards the near side. Liv over to pressure. That's out of the zone. Madison turns it around, but the Crunch intercept her dump pass. And now skating into the Thrashers end. Liv back to pressure. Battling down the corner. Liv gets dumped from behind. And the Crunch are going to go for the first period of the game, or first penalty of the game. Thrashers get the first power play as Liv, with the strong play, draws the penalty.
Let's go, Thrashers, get some shots.
Offensive zone draw. This is to the goalie's glove side. Won by Olivia. It gets dumped into the corner. Thrashers get a stick on it. It's played up into the circle. Liv can't get it toward the net. Puck now sent behind the net. Crunch are going to get to that first, wrapping it around to the near point. Ari holds it in, dumps it back deeper. Puck will go behind the net. Crunch pick it up there. They'll try the far side. And the Crunch are going to get to that one first. That's off a skate, but it comes out of the zone. Thrashers get back on side, play it back into the zone. Collect on the far board, sent in. That will go wide of the target. Playing over to the near side. Thrashers can't get a hold of it. Puck winds up in the corner as two Crunch players run into each other. Now it's centered, but the Crunch intercept that one, and the Thrashers can't get a shot away. Crunch will now kick it out of the zone. One-on-one. That's knocked through the defender. It will trickle in, and Sam will block that down and cover. Defensive zone draw here. Penalty is over. So 5-a-side again. Shot. I think I missed the net. I was not looking up. Fan. Oh, Sam blocked that one? Oh. Fan on the shot attempt. Crunch got a hold of it, sent to the front. And that is blocked down by the Thrashers defense, who play it into the near corner. As we pushed up the boards. Crunch passes it back towards the point. Shot from the point, floats in and across the blue paint to the far corner. Crunch center, and that's intercepted by the Thrashers, sent back to the boards, but intercepted by the Crunch. Pushed back to the middle. That shot is fanned on, and the puck comes all the way through to the near side. Centering feed is off escape. Second centering feed, stick to the side of the net by Sam. Played towards the front, now pass to the far boards. That's behind the forward, and the Crunch pick it up, but play it out of the zone. Crunch holding it at the red line. Passing it to the middle. That's off escape, but now the Crunch pick it up and move back into the Thrashers end. Stepping towards the middle, pass across, but that's a little behind. Sent to the front. Sam will jump on that one and cover. Draws to Sam's glove side. 1 to the slot. Crunch over to get to it at the top of the circle. Shot is blocked aside in front. Played behind the net to the far corner. Crunch turn around to the near side. Centering feed is blocked by Ari, who gets that back behind the net. Played to the near point. It's not out yet. Played still in the zone. Second effort, pushes it up. It's held in at the blue line. Playing it across. Crunch move across the zone. Shot from the circle. Goes past the net. Crunch are going to pick it up on the near boards. Centering feed. Crunch got a hold of it in the slot. Moving in, shot. And that goes just wide. I think the defense got a stick on that one. Played up the near boards to the point. Held in by the Crunch. Battle at the point. Shouldered there. Puck squirts free and now poke out of the zone. Crunch pick it back up at the red line. Get back on side. Step into the zone on the far side. Moving into the far circle. Shot. Sam blocks that one down. And now it's poked away. Puck winds up on the backboards. Battling for it there. Ari battling. Puck comes to the front, but no one's home for the Crunch. And the Thrashers pick it up, skating to the far side. It's out of the zone, but sick lift, and the Crunch are going to steal that one. Holding at the blue line. Crunch moving up on the near side. Stepping into the zone. Onside. Shot. And that beats Sam. I think that was under the leg pad. It might have been over it, though. I think it was low. But that's going to be another one for the Crunch. It should be 6, right? Oh, okay. So, play on the near boards. Turn up the near boards. Crunch will turn it back up the middle. That lead pass is intercepted. Crunch turn it back up. Skate into the zone. Players onside. Battling for it there. Moving in. Shot is over the net. Played on the far boards. That's sent to the front. And Sam was moving the wrong direction on that one and couldn't get a handle on it. That's going to make it a 7-goal game. Crunch controlling the draw, playing to the far side, stepping past Olivia. They will gain the zone, moving in, and the defense gets a skate on that, dumps it up the middle. That gets past everybody. Icing immediately waved off. Play in the near corner. Crunch turn it back behind their own net. Played up to the point. That gets over the stick. It's still in the zone. Battle for it there, and now the Crunch will clear the zone. Skating up the far side. Crunch step into the zone. Chu gets a stick on that and breaks up the play. Puck sent to the middle. Crunch get a stick on it, but can't get the shot all the way through to the net. They eventually get a shot, but it goes wide to the near side. Sarah gets a hold of it, sent up on the near side. It's held in. Madison can't get it out. Second effort is chipped up and through. But the Crunch are going to get back to this one first in their own zone. Crunch turning with it in the near circle. Playing across. Now moving up the middle. To a side. And with a good play at the line, the Crunch wind up offside. So that was 27 there. I don't have her on my list. All right, offside's on the near dot. I don't have a great view of that one. Crunch win it. Play it back to the red line. Now passed up on the far side. That probably could have been offside called there. Shot, or centering field, I guess. This will come all the way to the near boards. Crunch pick it up in the corner. Dropped off. Playing it back. This will be pushed to the high slot. Held in. It's still in the zone. Crunch hold the zone. Played up in the middle. Crunch get a stick on it. Chipped away by the Thrashers defense. Crunch get a hold of it. And that's sent in directly on Sam, who hangs on. .6:10 left in the second period. We'll get a defensive draw. This will be to Sam's glove side. Played back into the circle. Shot goes wide of the target. Ari with a huge hit in the corner, and we are going to get a penalty on the Crunch as Ari is down. Ari's getting back up there in the corner. Getting a cheer for it. She's definitely shaken up there. She got slammed into the boards. So we'll see what the call is here.
4-minute major, please.
It looks like they just called a minor for roughing.
What's a major then?
So Crunch win the draw off the face-off. Play on the boards. Crunch will chip it up and out of the zone. Drew over to get it. handle it. Crunch are going to get a hold of this one. Played into the zone. Shu racing back, knocks the play away. It's turned up the near side, bumps back, and held in the zone. Thrashers now push it back out. Crunch holding in neutral territory. Played across through the middle. Now skating into the zone. Moving downtown. Shu steps in. That's pushed in on Sam. And Sam gets the whistle there as the ref lost sight of the puck. How is that not a major though? Or 5 in a game. I mean,
It should have been a major.
Crunch controlling off the draw. Puck still on the dot. Liv plays it over to the middle, but the Crunch jump on that one. Turning, shot from distance, goes wide of the target. Thrashers pick it up in the circle, played up the far side, held in by the Crunch at the point, who dump it back up the far boards and behind the Thrashers net. Thrashers turn it back around up the far side. Liv picks it up off the boards, but overskates it. It's behind the net, or behind the pole, turned up to the point, but that is held in by the Crunch, who turn it back behind the net. Thrashers pick it up there. Penalty is over. Play on the near side. Crunch skate away with it. Pass through the middle. Wide open in the middle. And Sam gets big on that one. Blocks it down. Play across through the middle. Thrashers can't maintain the handle on it, and it's held in the zone by the Crunch. Turning into the near circle. Pass to the slot. Crunch throw shoulder to hang on to it. That shot is blocked in front. Played up the boards. Crunch turning with it. Play to the top of the circle. Fan on the shot attempt. And now Liv skates away with it. She will tip it up and out. No icing on the play. Crunch have to go back and get it. Played up the far boards. Held in the zone. That connects. But the Thrashers can't maintain the handle on it. And the Crunch turn it back around. Crunch now skating up the middle of the ice. Liv back to pressure. Lifts the stick. Pressuring there. Puck left behind. Crunch pick it up. Moving in. Puck trickles in. Sam gets a hold of the first one, and now it's beside her. Played to the front, but that's through everybody and to the far boards. Thrashers fan on the outlet attempt. Crunch pick it up at the circle. Played to the middle. That's slightly behind the forward, who turns around and shoots it well wide to the near side. Crunch pick it up off the near boards. Floated in. That's off a body. Liv throws a shoulder trying to get to the puck. She does. Sends it up to the point. It's held in. Shot goes over the forward. Bounces to the far boards. Crunch hold it there. Centering feed is blocked by a body. Sent to the front, and Liv will get a hold of that one. Sent up, held in at the point. Plays behind the pillar on the far boards. Liv sends it back to the point. Crunch turn it back deeper into the zone. It comes to the front. Sam sticks that to the corner. Played up the boards. Liv chips it around the defender. And now the Crunch will pick it up in their own zone. Turning it up the far boards. Played to the center. This will be pushed in, but offside on the Thrashers. Offside draw on the dot in front of the Thrashers bench.
Let's go, Thrashers.
2 minutes left in the second period. Draw won by the Crunch over to the near side. Crunch defense over to get it. Now moving up the near boards. Battle on the near boards. Crunch will gain the zone, but knocked off the puck. This will be played into the circle. Crunch will pick it back up, move deeper into the zone. Going behind the net. Pass to the far circle. Shot goes over the net. Play now to the near side. Crunch pick it up there, sent to the front, and that's intercepted by the Thrashers defense and played into the corner. Shu wraps it to the far boards. This will get all the way to the point. Crunch collect there and wrap it deep behind the net. Shu back to the near corner to get it. Chips it up past the first forward. Crunch defense can't get a handle on the first one. Sent to the middle. Thrashers get on it, push it away, but the Crunch step up. Shu gets big, gets a stick on it. Second effort is pushed in. Sam gets a save on it. And the puck winds up at the top of the near circle. Shu blocks that one down. Puck up the near boards, held in at the point. Shot in. Olivia gets a stick on that one, blocking it down. Puck in the skates. Crunch skating away with it now. Centering feed dumped in on Sam, who knocks that away. And now it will be dumped up and out of the zone by the Thrashers. Crunch back into their own zone to get it. Crunch will just dump this behind their net with 40 seconds left in the second period. Crunch moving up on the far side. Oh, given away. Stolen there. Played up. But the Thrashers cannot get a shot away as the Crunch will clear this up on the near side for an icing. 20 seconds left in the second period. We'll see if we can get this draw off before the period is over. Doesn't look like it. 10 seconds left. No one's out on the ice. And that's going to do it for two. End of two. Score is 7-0 to the Crunch. One of the, we watched one of the AAA games, and the backup goalie also, like the backup goalie's job was also not, in addition to the door, the backup goalie was also shots and shot location and like where the shot came from, where the shot was hitting the net, kind of stuff. And if Sam's on the team with a backup goalie, like I'm absolutely going to print out some of those for her so she can have a clipboard and do some of that. Yep. They did not start a timer for the second intermission. So they forgot to start the timer, so we're not going to get a little buzzer, but that's going to do it for the second intermission. Teams again switching side. Thrashers in white will be moving left to right, and the Crunch in their navy blues will be moving right to left.
All right, let's go, Thrashers. Get some shots. Win this face off, BB. You got this.
Thrashers control the draw. Given away just inside their blue line. Crunch pick it up. Skating around the defense. Stepping to the middle. Losing puck. Dropped off. Sam kicks that one away. Play still in the zone. Played to the top of the circle. Dumped up but not out. Crunch get a hold of it in the slot. And a steal there. Played up to the point. And it's out of the zone. Crunch get back on side. Dump the puck in. This wraps around behind the net. Thrashers defense picks it up. Dumped up the far boards. That passes off of skates. Crunch pick it up. Regain control. Turning in the circle. Shot. And that's right into Sam's glove with no rebound. Draws to Sam's glove side. Won by the Crunch to the near boards. Both sides throwing shoulders there. Puck still on the boards. Thrashers step away with it, play it back onto the boards. Crunch turn it back up to the middle. That gets past the defense, and then will come over the line on the far side. Overskated there. Crunch pick it up, get back on side, play it back into the zone. Shu tries to knock it away. Liv with a bit of a slash there with no call. Crunch still with the puck. Played behind the net. Liv trying to throw the body there. Played to the front. And that beats Sam, who was still down. making this an 8-goal game. No, that's right. So, because I've been keeping track of it on here. So, for a while they weren't putting it up, and then they caught back up. So, the score is, so it should be 8 now. But Crunch control the draw, played back to their blue line, moving up the far side, battling there. The Crunch will gain the Thrasher zone, stepping towards the middle, pass across, shot is wide of the target. Bounces to the far boards. Crunch center. Overplayed by the defense. That is shot straight in on Sam, who swallows it. Draw will be to Sam's stick side. .15 left to play. Crunch win the draw across, but the forward can't get a handle on it. Played off the boards, back to the point. Shot from the point is off a stick. Shoe with a stick lift there, and Sam pokes that away to the far side. Crunch get a hold of it in the circle, turning with it. Centering feed is behind the forward. It will trickle back to the point. Crunch get a hold of it there. Dump it in off the backboards. That comes to the front and under Sam. But the Crunch pick it up on the back door and knock it into the net. No, it got through her and then they tipped it. So. Crunch control the draw. Played back into their own zone. Pass to the near side. Crunch controlling there. Played up off the near boards to the forward. Crunch gained the zone. Moving in. Turning outside at the circle. Still over there. Holding back and forth. Whack from the defense. Crunch pass it back to the point. Now across to the far point. Crunch float that behind the net. Play on the near side. This will be pushed forward but not out. Crunch get a hold of it in the circle. Moving in. Shot is in on Sam, who drops on top of it and takes a whack after the whistle. Grab my backpack. Look in the front pocket that's close to you. Crunch control the draw. Played back. This will be played to the high slot. That's off a skate. And the Thrashers chip it forward. Liv gets a hold of it, but is knocked off the play in neutral territory. She will knock it forward up the far side. Front pocket. Play on the far boards in front of the penalty boxes. Crunch will knock it into the Thrasher zone where the Thrashers immediately turn it back out. Played up the far boards. Liv gets held up and can't get to the puck as the Crunch collect in their own zone. There's a bag of stickers. Crunch take a shot from distance. It goes wide of the target to the far corner. Liv knocks this back to the point, and that gets through the defender and out of the zone. Crunch have to get back on side. Play it across to the near boards in neutral territory. Overskated. And Crunch knock it away. The one closest to you. So play on the far boards in front of the benches. Crunch will play that in, but this will be offside. And we will get a stoppage with 9:35 left in the third period. It's a little Ziploc baggie. Yeah, those. So those there. Crunch control the offside draw. This will go all the way back into their zone. Crunch wrap it around behind the net to the far boards. Shoe steps up, steals the puck, cannot get it off the boards on the initial attempt. Now pushes it wide of the target. Crunch defense picks it up behind the net, plays off the near boards. Battle at the near point, it's still in the zone. Turned up, now the Crunch step away with it. Battling there, it's knocked away. And the Crunch move into the zone. Turning, holding up, Shoe gets big. And that is under Sam, who gets another save on the period. 8.5 left to play in the game. Draws to Sam's stick side. One by the Crunch. Turn shot. Sam blocks that down. And then the defense just pokes it back underneath her to get another stoppage of play. So we will reset and do that again. Crunch can't do the same thing. It's played to the boards this time. Dumped in. She picks it up behind the net. Diving play by the Crunch forward. She can't get a stick on it, but the Thrashers can't get it out on the initial attempt. Follow-up is dumped down, but that's going to die before it gets to the goal line. Crunch play it behind their own net. Now up the far side. Crunch play it to the middle. Move into the right side, or left side now. Turning, cuts to the middle. Sam moves up, gets big. But the Crunch pass it across and get the score on the backdoor play. Nothing you can do about those. She played it right. She got the right thing, but you know. Crunch control the draw back to their blue line. Holding there, now play to the near side. Crunch hold on the near boards. Playing into the zone on the near side. Crunch still with the puck. Centering feed, connects in the circle. And that is over the bar. Pushed back to the middle, but that's behind everybody. It will come to the near boards. Chipped up, but not out. Crunch, get a stick on it, hold it into the zone. Playing in the circle. Thrashers chip it up off the glass, can't get it out. Crunch, intercept the pass, skate deeper into the zone. Centering feed is intercepted by Ari, who clears it back to the near side. Played up to the point. Crunch holding the zone, battle at the point. Thrashers getting a second player over there, but can't get it out of the zone as the Crunch get another one back to hold the point. Crunch skate into the slot. Shot goes off the pipe. Played now again back to the near boards. Battle on the boards. This trickles into the circle. And the Thrashers pass it up, but that will be held in at the blue line. Crunch step into the far circle. That goes wide of the net on the far side. Bounces to the near boards. Crunch get a hold of it on the boards. Can't get it out. Thrashers cannot get it out. It's held in at the point again by the Crunch. Playing it into the circle. Crunch step in. Pass across. Sam gets beat. Making this an 11-goal game. Five minutes left to play in the game. Crunch control the drawback. Playing towards the near side. Skating forward into the zone. Moving into the slot. That shot is partially blocked. Bounces to the far corner. Crunch center it back across. This will come all the way to the near boards. Shot from distance. Blocked down in front. Shoe clears it back to the boards. Olivia can't get there first. Crunch win the foot race. Dump the puck deeper. Thrashers get a stick on it. Played up to the point. Crunch hold the zone and dump it across to the far point, or far corner. This will be sent to the front, and Sam will. Playing on the near boards, this will be blocked up. Liv can't get it out. And the Crunch hold the zone. Liv steps up to try to block that one. Crunch will dump this behind the net. Sam falls down there. Crunch pick it back up at the near point. That shot is off of Liv's elbow. Crunch hold the blue line. Chipped up. Play in the near circle. Liv gets a stick on it, tries to poke it away. Second effort fanned on, and now bounced off the corner. Bounces back behind the net. Crunch pick it up there. Stuff attempt is blocked. Comes back to the slot. Takes a shot. That's off of Sam's dome. Was that another goal?
I think so.
Yeah. And the Crunch score again on the follow-up there. I looked away marking the save, and they apparently scored while I was looking down. Battling in the middle. Crunch eventually come away with the puck. Trickles to the far boards. Battle there. Crunch recollect. Turning with it. Playing back towards the blue line. Pressured there. Crunch are going to gain the zone on the near side. Crunch step into the slot. Shot. Sam blocks it down and then falls on top of the rebound. .2:45 left in the game. I think Sam may have called that timeout.
Well, yeah, the ref called it after the puck.
So,
He's pretty upset. He's worn out.
no, that's whichever team is in this locker room. Charlotte. Well, she had water. I don't know if she's drunk at all. So that's going to do it for the timeout. So 2.5 left in the game. This draw will be to Sam's glove side. Tampa controls the draw, play to the slot. That shot is blocked in front by a body. Tampa recollects, plays it forward, holds the zone, turns it back into the circle. Centering feed will come through, but no one's home for Tampa. Thrashers pick it up, play it off the near boards, can't get it out of the zone. Tampa centers it, plays to the high slot, floated in. And Sam didn't see that one. It bounces between her legs and into the goal. .150 left to play in the game. Liv steps forward with the puck, but gets knocked off of it, trying to throw it over the blue line. Crunch pick it up at the blue line, pass to the middle. Liv can't get a stick on that one as the Crunch will gain the zone. Crunch skated to the near side, drop pass. This will get past everybody and all the way back into the Crunch end. Crunch defense picks it up, skates it back behind their own net. Oh, drops the puck off. Now picks it back up. Crunch skating up the far side. Pressure coming out of the zone. Liv picks it up, turns it up. That doesn't go back in, but that prevents an offside whistle. Played at the red line. Liv pressuring there. She will pick it up and dump it into the zone. Puck in the far corner. Crunch defense picks it up. Skates behind the net to the near side. Moving up the near boards. That will be centered. That's off of Liv skates. Played out the point, but this will come over the line. Thrashers pick it up, get back on side, played across, that trickles over the line and out. Should have been a stoppage there, but Crunch play it to the middle. Shu gets a stick on that one, blocks it. And then Sam just gets beat as she didn't go down on that one. .30 seconds left. 20 seconds left. Puck's dropped. Crunch control it, skating for it on the far side. 5 seconds left. Moving in, shot from distance. Sam blocks it down. And now it's cleared behind the net. And that's going to do it for this one. We'll get the handshakes here, and we'll be back for a game versus Nashville at 6:30. That's the first of the playoffs for this weekend. So we will see everybody this evening.